Lightening Crotch. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is my 37-week pregnancy update, and yeah, I'm kind of excited because since I'm recording my 37-week update, that means that I'm actually going into my 38-week update, so we're only a couple weeks away from baby coming, and you know, I just, it's intense because I am just so ready. Like, I don't mind for him to stay in there as long as he needs, obviously, you know. A lot of first-time moms, they say you will have the baby like on your due date or after, even late. But, oh, I'm so ready. It's a mixture between being so incredibly uncomfortable, but also just being so psyched to meet him. So my husband and I are both very, very anxious at this point. So not a lot has happened this week, but a couple new things have happened. So one, I think I started to lose my mucus plug. Ew! Which I absolutely hate that term. I don't know, just the word mucus I think is just, ugh. You know, a lot of people hate the word moist. I hate the word mucus. But anyway, so for those who don't know what that is, it's exactly what it sounds like. It's a plug made up of mucus that actually is created and formed in the beginning of your pregnancy and kind of plugs up your cervix. It blocks unwanted bacteria and pathogens from getting to your baby. So it's kind of that boy in the plastic bubble type effect.
Until he develops an immune system of his own, he'll have to remain in his protected environment.
Just protecting him from all of that germy stuff. And towards the end of your pregnancy, you lose that. And that's kind of the beginning stages of your labor and delivery, but it can happen weeks, days, whatever, before you actually go into labor. So this week, I had just the tiniest, like half of a pea size of kind of cervical mucus with a brownish red tint to it. I told the doctor and he didn't really seem to act like that was a big deal or something to be worried about, but he didn't really mention that it was my mucus plug or anything either. So I'm not really sure if that's what it was or if that was just part of the end of pregnancy, but I didn't see anything else. It definitely wasn't a bloody show like they sometimes describe, so we'll just have to see. I also have been having this kind of sharp lightning bolt pain going through my vagina, and actually reading my most recent update on this app we use, it said that's called Lightening Crotch, which it's just the baby as he's descending down is hitting nerves, and those nerves are causing those kind of like shooting pains. And so it's not something to be concerned about or anything, but it does stop you in your tracks. I'll just be walking through the house and then just be like, oh, and I've been having almost the same type pain in my hips, which I bet is the exact same reason. I'm sure it's just the baby hitting some nerves. So a lot of new pains, and you know, definitely more sharp pains that I'm experiencing now. And I have been having more Braxton Hicks contractions, but nothing too crazy. I just keep an eye on them. Nothing that's seemed like I'm going into labor, just a couple cramps here and there. We were able to do our prepare visit at the hospital, and I mean, it was pretty boring, to be honest. We just went in there, filled out tons of paperwork, and they showed us one of the rooms, which was really nice. I was a tiny bit disappointed because they do not have a labor tub, and I'm just one of those people that warm like water help cramps for me so much during my period. I always go to like a shower or a bath when I'm on my period, and it just makes me feel so much better. So I was kind of hoping to be able to labor in a tub and then deliver on the hospital bed, but that doesn't look like it's going to be an option once we get to the hospital. I plan to labor at home as long as possible, but because this is my first baby, I know I'm going to be anxious and nervous, so I may not labor at home as long as I want to. You know, I'm definitely going to go to the doctor when they direct me to, which is that 5-1-1 rule, which means when you're having contractions that are 5 minutes apart, lasting about a minute, 45 seconds to a minute, and have consistently been that way for an hour. So it's 5-1-1, and that's when they want you to come to the hospital. I think the only other news is that I've completed all of my maternity leave paperwork, so I've submitted all that to my work, And so I should be squared away as far as maternity leave goes, and we get 6 weeks off. So I will have 6 weeks at home with the baby, and my husband also gets 6 weeks. So that's gonna be really nice that we're gonna both have that time together with the baby. I did realize my body cannot take as much. I have all these huge plans as far as deep cleaning. I'm in nesting mode, but I can only clean for about 25 to 30 minutes before my lower back starts hurting really bad. I mean, bad enough I'm hunched over like an older lady, just like walking around, and it's almost impossible. So I'm trying to do a little bit at a time and really get some stuff done, but I'm also trying to remind myself that it's not that big of a deal. I think now I'm just going to start trying to focus on relaxing, really enjoying the quiet, because we aren't going to have that, playing with my dogs because, you know, here soon their world's gonna be turned upside down too. Yeah, but at this stage we should just be pampering ourselves. I think I might do like a face mask today. I do have these like teeth whitening strips. I might do one of those. Just things that are gonna make me feel beautiful and feel good. I'm going to just try to really focus on relaxing and not feeling guilty that I can't do as much and clean and, you know, go crazy. That's it for this video. If you guys want to check out my bump, here it is. And yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you like pregnancy, motherhood, lifestyle type videos, please subscribe. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye.